The parade ground is silent. The flags barely move. The air feels heavy, almost sacred. And then, it happens. Princess Leonor takes her final step in uniform. The last salute, slow, deliberate, unforgettable. But here's the shock. The crowd doesn't just watch. They erupt. Tears. Cheers. A wave of emotion that catches everyone off guard. This is not just a ceremony. This is the end of an era, and the beginning of something far greater. Today, we take you inside that moment. The gesture that froze Spain. The look on the faces of her parents, the king and queen. The salute that means duty fulfilled, childhood closed, and destiny embraced. From the early hours, the atmosphere was different. Military academies are always disciplined, but this morning was ceremonial perfection. Leonor, now polished, poised, every movement precise, wore her uniform like a second skin. For 3 years, this was her life. Training, discipline, sacrifice. The camera caught her standing slightly apart before the march began. Her eyes scanned the horizon. You could almost see her remembering, the first day she arrived, shy but determined, under the watchful gaze of her instructors. Every step since then has led to this one. The band begins. The rhythmic drums echo across the field. Leonor marches forward, chin high, posture flawless. This is not just a royal. This is a soldier. And then comes the moment. The last step, followed by the crisp, perfect salute. The entire battalion freezes. Even the air seems to hold its breath. What happened next no one expected. Applause, thunderous, unrestrained, almost breaking the strict military protocol. Cadets clapped. Families stood. Some were crying openly. Spain was watching, and Spain was proud. In the royal box, King Felipe's expression was hard to miss. He nodded slowly, with that mixture of pride and solemn duty only a monarch knows. Queen Letitia's eyes glistened, her hands clasped tightly. For a moment, the Queen of Spain was simply a mother watching her daughter grow into a future she cannot control. But what does this salute mean for Spain? It is more than a military farewell. It is Leonor's passage from training to leadership. It is her public declaration, I am ready. And that message is not just for Spain. European royal watchers are calling this moment the clearest sign yet that Leonor is prepared to take on the role of queen one day. No hesitation. No uncertainty. The cameras didn't just capture Leonor. They captured the cadets behind her, faces filled with admiration. Many of them entered with her. Now they say goodbye to the future queen who trained, ate, and marched beside them as one of their own. The emotional weight is inescapable. This was not a performance. This was real. A young woman, stepping out of one life and into another. After the salute, Leonor turned sharply and exited the parade ground. But before leaving, she glanced back. Just for a second, a small smile, almost imperceptible, crossed her face. And here's where the curiosity deepens. What did that look mean? Was it gratitude? Was it farewell? Or was it a quiet signal to Spain that she is ready for the next chapter, one that might come sooner than we think? Experts believe this could mark the final stage of her formal military training before she moves on to higher studies and full royal duties. Some even speculate we could see her take on more constitutional roles in the coming year, stepping in for King Felipe during official functions. But here's the deeper story. This salute was not just for the nation. It was for her father. For the monarchy. For every Spaniard who has wondered if the crown's future is secure. Leonor's entire demeanor said, yes, I am ready. I am capable. I am here. And the crowd believed her. They didn't just applaud, they roared. Voices shouted her name. Flags waved furiously. Spain did not just watch a princess salute. They welcomed their future queen. As the cameras pulled away, the emotion lingered. People are still talking about it. Clips of the salute are trending across social media. International outlets are running the footage. Some call it the defining image of Spain's monarchy this decade. Others say it is a turning point, the moment Leonor became more than a royal daughter, but a symbol of continuity, stability, and hope. And yet, questions remain. How will Leonor balance this new public expectation with her youth? Will Spain see her take on even more responsibility before Felipe's reign ends? And what will this mean for the monarchy in a changing Europe? One thing is certain, the last salute will not be forgotten. It will be replayed, reanalyzed, and remembered as the day Spain saw its future, not in a distant dream, but standing tall, in uniform, saluting with pride. And as the sun set on that parade ground, one truth was clear. Leonor's journey is just beginning. And Spain is ready to follow.